Hey, it's your friend Austin from Houston. I am sharing my screen. I want to show you a couple of quick things about the Houston real estate market. We are in October 16th, 2025. Right now, average days on market in October, we're sitting at 54 days on the market. We're up 2 days from September where we were at 52. March was our slowest month, but kind of got slower, so it sped up, slowed down. Let's look at the original price. Did you know we set a record in June? $450,000 was the average sales price of a single family home in the Houston market, and then it went down, and then it went down, and then it went down, but now they're coming back up. Excuse me. So if you go back to September, the average sales price was $418. The average list price was $486. The average house sold for 14% lower than the list price. That's important. Now we're listing the listings that we have right now. Average list price is $470,000. That's for active inventory. $440 is the average sales price. So this is better. We like to see this in the 90s. We like to see it closer to 100. If it gets to 100 or over 100, that's when the market gets real crazy. But 95, 98 is pretty good. Overpriced homes. This is a pattern that I've been talking about that just needs some attention. If your home sells in Houston in the first month, it's going to sell for $440,000 on average. This is going back from October to September. In the second month, it's going to drop by 10%, almost 10%. Just depending on the month. Right now, second month 423. They do come up a little bit in the third month, and once you get into month 4 and beyond, we believe those numbers look different. Like you see 510. That's because when you get into those later months, what happens? A lot of you see more of the luxury homes, not ultra luxury. We don't do it's just regular luxury. This is one of my favorites. This is percentage of inventory sold. Going back to September, 18% of the houses on the market sold that month. So we had 40,000 units, and we've been in the 40s since May. Golly, right? And we've been listing as much as 18,000 units in a month, and only half of what's listed is being sold. So September, 14,000 hit the market, 7,000 sold. So when you list a home, you got a 50% chance of it even selling. Why? Well, I think new construction does play a little bit of a role in it. Did you know that in the month of August and the month of September, 30% of all sales were brand new construction? People like the new houses, and they make up a large bit, especially here in the Houston and Galveston market. Here is volume. If this is fun for you, this is fun for me. Volume has some interesting quirks to it. I'm going to blow this up just a little bit so you can see it, and then I'm going to spread it out so it makes sense when you look at it. But I'm going to go like this. Make it go like that. Make it make sense. Maybe I should have made it smaller. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. But here's what I want you to see. In the month of May, we hit almost 4 billion in sales in the Houston market. So right now, last month, September, we're at 3 billion. So kind of cool. It's a lot of money that goes through here, but we got a long way to go. And then expired listings right now, 17,000. This is interesting. Expired listings are usually not that interesting because it's like one of the most consistent metrics. However, we had a lot more expireds in October. For some reason, we're seeing a lot more than normal right now in October. We're only halfway through the month and we already have 17,000 expireds. So, stop overpricing listings, I guess. So here's our interest rates for today. Feds made their announcement, and then the rates went up. Their announcements were that the rates were going to go down. The Feds lowered the rates, but the mortgage rates went up. However, for 2 weeks in a row, they have slowly trickled down. So we're at 6.27. Looking forward to the days we were below 6%, which was back before September 8th, 2022. Guys, my name is Austin. I'm from Houston. I am Austin from Houston. Let me know what you want to know. If you want to know about your house, your market, do you want to know about multifamily, or do you want to know more about mobile home parks? I'm your guy. Call me. My number's everywhere. 281-729-6604. Have a great weekend.